What is up, boys, girls, cats, and squirrels? Welcome to Hades episode 1. I do have a save file over here. Let's go ahead and just toss that right out. We don't need it. I was just playing around with things and getting a feel for the game and stuff.
Whose very name inspires fear and penitence.
Penitence.
Reminding
us of the inevitable fate in which we all share.
However,
Hades is a roguelike kind of game, I suppose.
Listen carefully.
From what I can tell, I might be, pretty decent at it. Who knows? Who knows how this is gonna go? I played 2 runs. Tartarus. I played 2 runs before this. Well, 1.15. 115. And the game seems really fun. Seems pretty straightforward. We just kill things. We have a dash. So we have our basic attack here, which is like a 3 strikes. We have a special little projectile we can throw. It's like a little crystal, right? And we have like dash strikes as well, where we can dash, or we can dash and strike. And as you go through Tartarus to try to escape, you pick up little upgrades, which can upgrade, from what I can tell, either your basic attack, ability, or dash. Perhaps you can get additional ones, maybe some tank upgrades, but so far all I've seen are basic upgrades to auto attack, ability, and dash. Let's see what we get here.
Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus.
In the name of Hades. Boom. Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. Sorry, I'll let them talk. Should probably get a little bit more centered on the camera so you can see my beautiful face. Divine Strike. Your attack is stronger and can deflect phalanx shot. Your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Divine Dash. Your dash deals damage and can deflect. I think deflecting on auto attacks is pretty darn good. And I feel like basic attacks, upgrading them, it's super basic, and it might do us well on these early runs where we don't really know what we're doing, because we can just spam click enemies down, and that should do the trick for us here. These are traps, you see. Spikes will come out of there, so I'm going to avoid them at all costs. And it's a little bit of a button mashy kind of game from what I can tell so far, and I'm sure it gets more skillful as the levels get a little bit harder. But in these first couple levels, the enemies, I can kind of just click them down, and they'll succumb to my power. We got some floating skulls. Ooh, okay. First little bit of damage we've taken. Not too bad. It was only 3 damage, so I'll deal with it. I'll take 3 damage. I'll take 3 damage any day of the week. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So this is getting a little bit hectic right here. A lot of guys, but we managed to kill them all and get another upgrade. Divine Flourish. Your special is stronger and can deflect. Resist damage from traps by 60%. It's not, I don't like that because, we're going to avoid them anyways, or try to avoid them. And when you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. Because that's already kind of, what's our special actually? Oh, I completely forgot about the specials. Well, we're going to take Brilliant Riposte, because we're already kind of deflecting on our auto attacks, and that's kind of the build we're going for. When we press Q, we do this little slam, and that is our special. Forgot about that. This guy looks like a kind of a boss. Oh, I gotta get out of there. That was a little bomb trap. I forgot to mention. those will periodically come about. Whoa. He'll blow up. Oh, let's try to use our special there. Nice. Oh, these skull guys have been the only ones to make it through my defenses so far. And the deflecting auto attacks seem really, really good. I was able to pretty much brute force my way through that shooter dude. So I'm not sure, there hasn't been a lot of story in my new save. I forget in my first save if it actually gave me a little bit of a background to what's going on. My name is Prince. Ooh, I took some damage. That's what happens when you try to explain the game. My name is Prince something. And Hades is my father. And I'm trying to get out of Tartarus, which is essentially the underworld. And I forget why I'm trying to leave exactly, but the point is that it's a video game, and it doesn't really matter why I'm trying to leave. All you know is that I'm trying to leave. Which one do we want to go in? Does it matter? This one has a boss, and bosses might be kind of fun. Oh, this one is the boss. I thought this one just was like leading up to the boss, but it actually is the boss. Oh, we've got 34 health to try to deal with this guy. And I think the strategy here is to focus one of them down. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do. And now we're just left with the one dude, and it looks like I am gonna animation lock him onto the wall.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I
Name of
accept this
Hades.
message.
I heard about you.
Artemis. When I was reading the Percy Jackson books in middle school, Artemis was one of my favorite.
So maybe it'll help you too.
Okay, so your cast seeks foes with a 10% chance to deal critical damage. Your dash strike deals more damage, and any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Any damage, 3%. I like that. I like invisible boosts that will slowly make me strong over time, but I won't necessarily acknowledge in the short term. Oh, it looks like, whoa, okay, this trap is really deadly. I think these pressure plates cause these manticore chimeras to shoot at me, it looks like. Oh, and I mean 3% is nothing to scoff at. We're hitting like enemies multiple times each room. You know, we might have 100 damn it. Oh, okay, we're taking some stupid damage. We might be striking enemies with ticks of damage maybe 100 times in every room, which means on average, like during a room, we might have 3 critical hits, which could really help us over the course of a long period of time. So
Can't heal myself, but I can
3%, definitely nothing to scoff at. Whoa. It looks like the dashing is kind of the meta here. I really think dashing is kind of broken. Oh, see, we just crit that person. Okay. They can trigger pressure plates too, which is a little bit scary. We crit them as well. There was a crit. We're critting a lot. Ooh.
Look what I found.
I'm not sure what these purple crystals do. And you can get upgrades, or maybe not upgrades. You can get different weapons once we eventually die and return home. That's kind of the roguelike element of this game. So we'll probably be able to get the bow when we return home. It looks like our auto attack has a nice little shove effect at the end. Because we're deflecting attacks and projectiles and things, I think we really do just want to try to button mash these guys. Oh, see, it did not work there, however. We can, oh.
That sound, that was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure.
People having a good
In
time.
the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman.
Dionysus.
Got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been
Dionysius. Dionysus? How do you pronounce it? I'm not sure.
life a little sweeter
Let me
for
know.
you in the meantime.
Give me one of those, what do they call pronunciation? I had a linguistics class and I should know the name of it. The pronunciation text, like in the a dictionary or something. Oh, it's the phonetic. Yeah, it's the phonetic alphabet, right? Or phonetic, I don't know. You take less damage while at 40% health or below. Your dash causes hangover several times near where you started. What? Your dash causes hangover several times near where you started. Okay. I think it's just like a, you can see status cursed for 4 seconds. Victims keep taking damage and the effect can stack. Gain an HP up when you pick up Nectar and receive 1 Nectar now. I don't know, that seems pretty good. It heals me a little bit
Liven things up around here. Who should I give this to?
and gives me some life up. Seems pretty good.
Now,
I'm gonna go in this room because it looked like it had some sort of fruit
come on.
on the door. And maybe it will give me health or something if I clear the room. Dash out of the way of that guy. And games like these are all about making sure you're starting to memorize enemy attack patterns so you can preemptively dodge them. In the early runs of any roguelike, you gotta expect to die a lot and you gotta expect to really seem like you suck. But then once you get the hang of things, you really start getting the hang of things.
A palm of power.
A palm of power. A pomegranate? A pomegranate of power.
Power of Olympus.
Okay. Divine Strike, level increase. Pressure point. Oh, it's a level increase to one of my previous boons. I get it. I'm gonna go with the Divine Strike. Level up. Seems really basic, but I don't know. Pretty good. I'm not sure if there's any like collectibles I can pick up after the levels. Like, should I be breaking pots and stuff? Doesn't matter. What's in here? That's where I came from? I don't know. So I'm planning to get a little bit more serious with the channel and just upload a ton and just see like what people like. Ouch, that one kind of hurt. Oh man, okay. This room's a little bit tricky because of that trap down here. And a lot of people just spawned. We're only on 15 life, so we might be facing our demise relatively soon. Oh my lord. These traps are deadly, man. Oh, 8 health left. 7 health left. Scary, scary stuff. Okay, this is a heart with a red cross in it. This has to give me health, right? Something's got to heal me in this game. Oh, a centaur heart.
That'll keep me going for a bit.
Gain 25 health. Permanent health. These little dudes are
Beyond
scared.
the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus,
Tartarus.
promising terrifying dangers far beyond the underworld prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Okay.
Well, this is awkward.
Is this a boss?
Halt, Zagreus. not one step further.
First of the Furies. The Furies, man. Harpies.
Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides,
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
I'm not on a lot of health,
My own heart.
so you might very well fuck me up. Okay.
You want a taste of this?
Oh, yeah, not good, not good, not good. So she dashes, and she also has an area of effects. So I'm just gonna hit her. She's running pretty quick at me. Oh. Let's deal with the little guys while we can. And just try to kite her out as much as possible. This is gonna be a tense one, fellas. Oh, we took a hit from a little. Ah. Okay. Not that bad. Not that bad of a first run. I think that was my first, like, true little mini boss thing.
Damn it.
She seems pretty strong.
I'm home.
I'm home. House of Hades. Oh, yeah, gotta talk to this guy.
House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Infernal watchdog serpent.
You watch over
Oh.
things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Okay, that's enough dialogue. Let's get back to some gameplay. Let's talk to this person. Night Incarnate.
And may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nix. I'm grateful that you put us into
That's
contact.
Nyx.
I know you took...
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know.
Her little pendant is the same shape of the things we collect while we're running around.
Yes, we are.
You can gift
Then
her.
go.
I can gift her something.
Nix? You've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child.
Nectar.
However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
I'm very grateful, Nix.
I got a new keepsake, the black shawl. Can I gift this something? What's in here?
You've returned. Good to see you, lad. Despite
Achilles! How's your ankle doing, buddy?
training out there, the pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Can I gift him anything?
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Let's just do a little bit more exploring. This is locked, apparently. Oh, this is locked. 1 second, I have a scratch right on my ear. Right on my ear. Okay, so over here, this is the weapon room.
Hey, room. I'm back.
This is my room.
Night and darkness guide me.
Oh, okay. So I can spend these little tokens here. Let's do. Restore a small amount of health when you enter a chamber, +1 per rank. Death Defiance. Restore 50% health instead of dying when your life total is depleted. 1 time per rank. Shadow Presence. Deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind. Let's get a little bit of everything.
Looking good.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
My room is messy, is what that said. I don't think there's a reason to rest. That's Medusa's skull and some Cyclops skulls. Okay, let's go out, and I think it's going to make us get a bow. Yeah, we're going to pick up the bow.
There we go. Coronacht, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death. What the? Wake!
We charge up the bow, fire a power shot. We can throw our special still, and this is our new ability. We get a little shower of arrows. Everything looks good. Let's get on with the next run, just so we don't spend too much time on this episode. And we got thunder, a thunder boon.
Okay.
Zeus in the flesh?
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thunder Flourish. Your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Electric Shot. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. Or my dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. I kind of like Electric Shot.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his
Whoops.
support.
My cast
Never thought I'd see
becomes...
the day. Or night. Whenever.
So we're very ranged at the moment. Our cast is quite a large or a long range
Wretches.
bomb. It looks like a little bit of a grenade, and our auto attacks are long ranged. Our ability is long ranged, and our cast is long range. So we are really just going to try to keep our distance from everybody and do a little bit of aim training
This can unlock something back home.
as we slowly proceed. And already we have a little palm of power to upgrade our cast. I think is the only eligible thing to upgrade. Our auto attack does pierce through enemies, which is definitely good. Nice little palm of power, giving my cast a level up, making it quite a bit stronger. I think this is the only way to go. And we should be getting some night essence, is what I'll call it, when we defeat this room. This thing has quite a bit of range to it. I'm really liking it. We're very close to triggering that trap. Whoops. Oh, that was a close one. Alright, so we're going to gain a little bit of night essence, and we get a boon from Dionysus if we go this way. We get something else. It looks like a target of some sort if we go this way. So let's just go ahead and see what this is all about, just so we can learn as much as we can during this run. Like I said, roguelikes, the first couple runs are all about learning as much as you can, because they are investments for future runs. You might be the greatest roguelike player ever. Oh, it's
Why you wield Coronacht
Athena.
the Heartseeker. I never took you for an archer, though the...
You might be the best roguelike player ever and win your first round and everything's dandy, but I'm going to trust the person that loses 100 rounds and then starts to win 100% of the time afterwards more. Because, you know, there was a turtle that was slow and a rabbit that was running quick, and one of them won the race, but I forget which one it was. I think it was the turtle. I think it was the turtle. I'm like half off of the camera. I apologize about that. It's probably kind of well, maybe not that distracting. Who knows? I'm not that cute. Okay, your special is stronger and can deflect. Your divine dash deals damage and can deflect and reduce damage from foes by 5%. I do like bronze skin. That seems pretty strong, especially if we're, you know, speccing into more our cast and less our special. And not to say that we're completely committed to speccing into our cast right now, but just like hypothetically, bronze skin will work well with whatever we decide to do. I'm missing him quite a lot, and I don't know why. Okay, let's see this bounce a little bit. Oh, it kind of hit things. I'm not sure if I missed it or not. That was a little bit dicey right there, but it's okay. Oh, and that was bad. But we get some night essence, and we are able to move on to what is probably a Poseidon boon. Ooh, see, that seemed very strong. Oh, let's throw in our special, and it looks like those are little spawners, skeleton spawners.
Crashing waves. I tried. It's uncle number 2.
It's uncle number 2.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades.
Ooh, Poseidon.
Your uncle, do you know?
I accidentally skipped through his dialogue immediately. Your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Gain a random assortment of jewels, night essence, coins, and HP. Any jewels, night essence, and coins, chamber words are worth more. We're just gonna do the Tempest Flourish. Pushing things away seems really strong, especially on such a large area of effect ability. It gives me a lot of space.
I think I hear the river.
Something's going on here. Oh, Charon. He's the person in Rogue Legacy.
Well, good to see you, Charon, mate.
And probably also in Greek mythology, if I had to guess.
Hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have...
Sorry, I don't mean to skip dialogue, but what should I do? Should I get... Does this heal me 20 or increase my... Yeah, this just heals me, so I don't want any of this.
Numbskulls.
Oh. Got swarmed a little bit, but it's okay. We managed to avoid too much damage. Let's go ahead and break these. I know you can use them against enemies, but I don't really think... I think they have a higher potential to hurt me than actually kill my enemies. Oh, gonna have to... How often can I use my, this thing? And I'm not sure where my special crystal has gone. Or my cast crystal, I should say. Somewhere. Okay. This is the first boss of this run. And let's do a little test. Let's see if... Let's see if I get anything by breaking all of these pots. Don't think I will. I think they're just aesthetics, which is fine. I like aesthetics. It makes a game look good. Okay, we got these two guys again. I'm thinking that it's going to be a little bit harder to deal with them. And maybe not harder. It's going to take more vigilance to deal with them using the bow and arrow, because I don't think we're able to really animation lock them at all. We should probably use these things. And we're just going to have to be patient and just charge up, hit them from afar, charge up, hit them from afar. Our DPS probably isn't as good with this thing, but we are able to play a lot safer. There should be a perk for the bow that makes you not have to aim, so you can just focus on dashing around. That was really easy though. That was very good for us.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your attacks emit a chain lightning when you damage a foe. Your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes, and your lightning effects also make foes jolted, which means their next attack that inflicts upon them causes lightning damage that harms nearby foes. We're gonna do lightning strike. Jolt damage is like good for the combo, but hopefully we can find more Zeus things and maybe get that jolt epic later. But this seems like some really good AoE damage that we might like to have. Oh, actually, this might already apply jolted. I didn't read it carefully enough. My auto attacks might be applying jolted already. I'm not sure. Oh, we got pincered there a little bit. We were a little bit between a rock and a hard place, but we managed to get out. Got Jabba the Hutt's chasing us down from all angles. That was pretty good.
This can unlock a weapon back at home.
This can unlock a weapon back at home. What's over here? This looks... Oh, I thought this was a doorway. Never mind. We should be getting coins or... Yeah, we should be getting coins when we beat this room, which is good. I love coins. I love me some money. Man, I wish it could bounce between two enemies. That'd be so awesome. I know a lot of people play this game with a mouse and keyboard. I'm playing it with a... let me rephrase. Because I know a lot of people play the game both ways. I know a lot of people play this game with a controller, but I am playing it with a mouse and keyboard just because that's what I'm comfortable with. That's also how I play Spelunky. These things are actually... This does aim lock, which is nice. I'm a fan of that. We gained some gold. Do we want the health increase or do we want whatever is in here? That might be Charon's shop, so I'm just going to go with the health increase. Gain 25 max life. And is this a Harpy Lady Sister too? Harpy... What was the Yu-Gi-Oh called? Yu-Gi-Oh card back in the day called? Harpy Lady number 2 or Harpy Sister number 2? Somebody comment. I completely forget. Harpy Lady Sister? Was it both? It might be both. I actually think the bow is going to be really good at dealing with her. Because we're able to not even deal with her when she is doing her AoE attack. And look at this. We're already about 1/8 of the way done with the fight. Easy. And it's not about hitting her with every shot, it's about... Wait, no effect. I can't hurt you. Am I... Whoa! Okay, so she's shooting some AoE stuff at me that's pretty strong. Okay, I gotta be better at dodging those. You're gonna want to run across from where the tree is falling, not parallel to where it's falling. Exactly. Nope. Okay, so she's still deemed to be very hard, even though I thought we had a pretty good run. We're just gonna have to learn her mechanics over trial and error. I think I got the hang of it, unless there's another phase or attack. I think I should be feeling pretty comfortable on the next.
Someone's at the desk next to the throne.
On the next run through.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
House contractor. How many of these jewels do I have? A fountain chamber.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates?
Okay, let's just talk to this guy really quick.
Shade to your immediate left there, Father. Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything, my subject?
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant...
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have set...
Okay, so the contractor, he's just
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the land.
the contractor is just going to
Have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep
make
you
little
safe.
wings and upgrades to the House of Hades.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
I don't know if Nyx is like my mother or something. She seems very maternal. Okay, let's see what we can purchase.
Have a look here.
We have 40 Night Essence, and we can get greater reflex. Perform +1 additional dash in quick succession. That might be the key to actually defeating Harpy Sister number 1. I don't think at this point in time, though, this is what we go for. I don't like the idea of Death Defiance. I would rather just be strong enough to never have to use it. So for now, I think we're going to go with the exact same upgrades that we did as last time, leaving 5 Night Essence left over. We do have 3 keys. I think that's enough to get this weapon.
Open up. Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
You be careful with that one, boyo.
Ooh, okay. So we have some quick auto attacks that we can do. We have a charge attack, which I hope deflects. We're also able to throw a little attack right after. We're able to just start attacking immediately after we charge. So it seems very good to just do a little charge and keep auto attacking. Okay, cool. And then it makes our special also just lob at him. We are able to throw it with Q, causing a ricocheting shield. And I am very eager to see what some of the upgrades are for this weapon. But that is it for episode number 1 of Hades. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like the episode, go ahead and leave a like button. If you like the content of the channel in general, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And go ahead if you have anything you want to talk about, whether it's recommendations for Hades, recommendations for other games, or just anything on your minds. Go ahead, go down to the comments section. Let's have a little conversation. I'll see you guys on the next one.